Hi, I'm from Decadence Homeschooling, and we'd love it if you would come and join us as we give you a little tour of our homeschooling room. 3.
Oh, it's video time?
It's video time.
Yay.
All right, so you tell me, why don't you give me a tour of your schoolroom?
So, here they did a gypsum wall.
Yeah.
So we have like a board of gypsum. And the best thing about these boards is that you can take stuff off. But they're
Velcro boards.
Velcro. So you can get off, back on. Also, I love these little pouches where you can put the vocabulary words.
Yeah.
Vocabulary words. I said it right. But you put that.
What's this down here?
Oh, that's down there?
Yeah.
That's where we put it. So, toes.
That's where we put all the stuff you finished, right?
Yeah. And so we can see that. Unless they aren't breakfast book.
Yeah, we did that this summer. And what else do you have in there? Do you have the human body unit that you just finished?
I think I do. Oh, I found it. I did this.
That's okay. We can put it back. That was one of your language arts.
Yeah. I think that's my earlier language art.
All right. All right. This is our history and geography section. So up here we have our geography books. These are actually mostly upstairs at the moment in a basket. Here we have general world history. Down here we go into ancient world history. Here we start American history. So this is like American history part 1, American history part 2. This is Renaissance. And I think that's Renaissance part 2, Age of Exploration and stuff like that. Then we go into art history, art history and how to how to make art, art history and how to make art. Jewish studies and Jewish cultural studies, used curriculum. We've got some posters here from our ancient world section. And we've got some American history posters here, the Bill of Rights and the Declaration of Independence.
This wall is my wall.
Yeah? So you've got tell me, watch where I'm pointing. So you've got your calendar stuff over here.
I got my calendar.
And then your desk.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
The calendar is really unique because there's this thing of how good I am each day and cleaning, brushing my teeth, picking up, getting back, eating dinner.
That's cool. All right, what else do you got? So then you got the space over your desk. You've got your little calendar, your daily schedule,
my old clock,
your clock, your bulletin board. And then what's over here? What's this section over here?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
This is my favorite section.
Yes.
Science!
All right. Who's that guy?
Ooh, it's Mr. Skeleton. Me and him are doing it. So this bookshelf is where to keep all our stuff, and if you see, we have some of my favorites. Now here's the sun and the planet. Yay! This, the biggest, and our planet Earth.
Yeah.
Oh, and smaller Drew.
Yeah.
And also we have the 4 Galilean moons. Got it.
Don't make a mess.
I'm not. and we finally found Venus!
Yeah, we had lost Venus for a little bit, hadn't we?
Yay! Say yay for Venus. Yeah, Mars.
Mars.
That
And we still got to make the other ones, right?
yeah. I'm really fond to making Saturn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the...
Well, your space stuff is upstairs because we're doing space right now. So you only have like overflow space stuff still down here.
This is the other Galilean. And we also made Mercury, the light side and dark side.
Ooh.
Oh, and we did a little.
Yeah.
On the...
All right, so this is the main part of our homeschool storage. So we've got along these bottom rows all of our science stuff. So you can see that I've started labeling the bins with little Velcro on labels. Those are for the specific units that are in those bins. Now, some of them I need to change out. Like we just finished the human body unit, so I need to change these out because we actually had a lot of consumables for the human body unit. So those are gone, and those can be condensed down into something really small. Because we only have like a couple books. We mostly had like lab kits. So then we've got meteorology, water in our world, and energy in here. Up here, we've got marine biology and oceans. Here we've got stuff for our calendar time. This is human body. This is accessed from the other side. It's generic curriculum, so like brain quest books and other kinds of like workbooks like that. These are more like teacher supplies. This is a little tiny literature section. This one's empty at the moment because we have it upstairs. This one on this side is inventors and inventions. Then we've got up here English, and here we have reading and writing, and then here we have foreign languages. And then this is botany and earth science, and then kingdoms and classifications. And actually, this bin here is a fully prepped kingdoms and classifications unit. I'll try to remember to tag my video up above on that box there. So then we have the other side. So this is more foreign language stuff. This is financial literacy. So we've got the Dave Ramsey Financial Peace Jr. and Kidropreneur entrepreneurship stuff. And the Tuttle twins are usually down here as well, but they're upstairs at the moment. And let's see, we've got more in the literature side, more teacher supplies. This was the generic stuff that we had talked about, so just the basic workbooks, things that I have ready for the next time. Paper, which she knows where it is and she can get into it, so it's always a mess. Here we have our flashcards for classical conversations. These are all the science flashcards. And here we have our drawers that are just more supplies. And then my little desk. So my laptop, my laminator, some little prep stuff, some easy accessed flashcards. This is our science wall, which is completely taken down at the moment because we've got all the cards upstairs for something. A few more supplies down here as well. The math section.
Ooh, the math. So actually, this door contains math stuff, but it's also the bathroom.
Yeah.
But I don't want to show because it's pretty messy in there.
So in here we have our math section. So we've got our posters here, and then we've got our math cart here. I'll probably do a whole video on what we keep in our math manipulatives cart. It's mostly just storage. We actually don't wheel this up to the table or anything when we're doing math. So this is our math section. So you can see we've got our clock and these little string boards are in here. This is in total disarray at the moment, but dice and a Rubik's Cube, different little manipulatives live in there. And down here, and some of these are upstairs, so here we've got some extra chess pieces for our chess set, little tangram, our snap cubes. We've got large transparent buttons and clear counters and color tiles, rainbow pebbles with the little pincers, and other little toy counters with the pincers. She's too old for most of those, but they're sitting back ready for when my son's ready for them. Then we've got geometric solids. So we didn't use those very much. We did use these like crazy. So these are our counting bears, and she absolutely loved those. Hey, that's what this was. There we go. Multiple abacuses, abaci. They came with like, I don't know, like 10 of them in a set. And then we've got transparent, fillable solids in there as well. And then we have our math shelf. So we've got poker, and these are little like Kuman quick tests, and lots of extra flashcards, our big fat notebook for math, a leapfrog bingo game, and then these are not like our math curriculum books. These are just lots of extra workbooks. So we've got like Kuman workbooks and numbers. These are just things when you want to like throw something in a bag to go somewhere, but you don't need your whole curriculum. And then we've got our posters. So we've got multiplication table, subtraction table, division table, geometry, fractions, and addition. So when we were in preschool age, she actually had all of these, she had all of her posters on her wall in her room, and school time was just poster time. So we didn't like do formal school, but we'd go in there, once a day, and she'd point to a poster that she wanted to do, and we'd work through a poster. It really, really helped give her a good foundation. So just being around these was good. I'm not the bright, shiny color person, but, whatever works. Next, we've got our religious studies shelf, our Judaica shelf. Not a lot of little kids curriculum yet. We will probably get into that later, but lots of stories and reference books and things we use, like this is our great little Torah portions notebook where it gives you like a guided little way to go through things and record your thoughts. And this is one of my favorites, How to Run a Traditional Jewish Household. Loved that one. Fairy tales and just different great stuff to have on hand when she asks a good question. Hi, thanks so much for going through our homeschooling room with us. Let me know if you have any questions, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.